Hey, welcome back, brothers and sisters. Now it's been 4 days since I posted this, okay, that I just wanted to update my family in Christ as yet another high watch 7178 date passes. This was around 19th, I think I posted this. We see severe judgment on Europe again. See First Peter 4:17. What does that say? That judgment will begin at the house of God. And since the medieval times, Christianity Europe has been the home for Christianity, right? I mean, starting with Constantinople and, Emperor Constantine. And Europe has been, we've been seeing severe judgment on Europe for the past 5 days, right? And it's like unending. Now that storm is moving into Hungary and other places, okay? Now, and I mentioned solar flares. Now, solar flares, on the 17th, I saw this massive solar flare, okay, hang on, I think it's here somewhere. Yeah, so on the 17th, we saw this massive solar flare, okay, on 17th of July. And just look at that, okay, it's like a chunk of the sun was taken out from the back, all right? And that's not it. Just look at the size of that thing. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at the size of that thing. Unbelievable. Okay, and since then there have been 6 massive CMEs just like this. Okay, you can find it on BP Earthwatch and other sort of space weather channels. They'll show you what's been going on. Okay, this is like crazy. I mean, where did that go? Let me show you this. So this is with another filter. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh my God, the kind of energy I can't even fathom. This is by a channel called WireEye. Okay. Oh, it's just mind blowing. Whoa, all the things that are going on. Okay, now I want to tell you that I also spoke about, not just judgment on Europe at the time. That's what was being recorded in the news, right? And I said that all news channels declare the events are, of biblical proportions are taking place, labeling them apocalyptic, but they're still calling the cause climate change and global warming. Why not just call a spade a spade? And I was like, they should call this by the correct name, beginning of God's judgment upon earth, right? And then I went on to share something else with my family in Christ. So this is what I shared, and there's some very interesting comments that came up, in this. So go and take a look at this. I'll leave a link below. But I wanted to share that this is not just it. I mean, I received in my mail a newsletter. Okay, now here this is actually unprecedented floods worldwide. All right, it wasn't just Europe. Look at what's happening around the world. We know China's under severe judgment, right? Now, dams breaking, factories exploding in China, all right? But that's not it. There's a lot more. Let me show you. Um, Over here, at least 10 tornadoes were reported. This is all in Shandong, extreme weather, and you can see what's going on here. I'll leave a link to this article as well, but just look at this, okay? Now, Europe, I've just mentioned, okay, tremendous flooding in Europe. You all know about it. It's been on all the news channels, okay, Germany, Belgium, France, Luxembourg, Switzerland, Netherlands, and I know Austria as well because Salzburg was pretty much washed away, and Salzburg is one of my favorite cities in the world. So you've got, all these. Then US, we've had flooding in the US, parts of Pennsylvania and New Jersey. And what's amazing is that it also hit Florida, Northern Plains, to the upper Midwest and New Mexico, southern Arizona. Now, I thought Arizona was a dry area. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not heard of floods in Arizona. Like literally, I mean, New Zealand, New Zealand. Guys, this is like red warnings, okay? Red warning for heavy rain, all right? And they're saying it's unprecedented. This that's happening in New Zealand right now. It's like half of New Zealand is getting flooded, and I'm just shocked to see this because I know New Zealand is hit by earthquakes a lot, but by its worst flooding in history, like that's something else. Okay, so we've gone through China, Europe, and Where else? US, New Zealand. That's not it. Oman. Okay, 4 people are dead because of the flooding in Oman. All right, that's not it. Hang on, there's a lot more. This just totally shocked me when I saw this because it's incredible how many places in the world are going through the same thing at the same time. All right, India, this I know. Mumbai, all right, 25 people dead, mudslides everywhere, even in the hilly regions, Himachal, I believe, had a massive mudslide just last week. Then we have Japan, Russia, Iran, Turkey, Uzbekistan rained out. Every continent in the world is affected by this. Every single continent. Russia, I'm going to show you something else that's happening in Russia. Okay, over here, Turkey. Turkey's Black Sea region. Okay, massive flooding, rained out. Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, 15 people dead. Uh, Lagos, Nigeria. I mean, which continent has been left out? Nothing, right? So here you've got all these names that I can't pronounce. I can pronounce Kurdistan, Semnan, Balochistan, Hormozgan, Azerbaijan, East and West Azerbaijan. My goodness, this is tremendous, brothers and sisters. This is all over the world at the same time. And Iran. Doesn't this remind you of Esther's tomb? Mordecai's tomb? Excuse me. I'm catching a chill. Just look at all this. This is crazy. And do you know what's happening in Russia? My goodness, this is just crazy. Russia has got tornadoes. Horrifying moment, mosquito tornadoes block out the sun in Russia. This was posted on July 19th. Check this out. What? What in the world? Tornadoes made up of mosquitoes? This is like the plagues of Egypt. Look at this. I've never seen anything like it. And do you know what happens after this happens? The cattle start dying off because millions of mosquitoes, bite them and they literally die from that. That's another article. My goodness, this is crazy. Look at that. Look at that. And at one point, they actually showed, yeah, look at this. Around 18 tornadoes in one frame. In one frame. Look at this. This is just crazy what's happening in the world. It's just, it's everywhere. Just look at that. It's total judgment. But all's not, it's not all bad news. I watched a video by our brother in Christ, Ministry Revealed, Brother Alan. And here it is. And he's got an amazing revelation where he's looking at Tu B'Av, the Jewish Valentine's Day, the Day of Love, okay, Tu B'Av, which is around the 25th and 26th, I think. But how he's got to that is super interesting. I'm calling this the Ding Ding video, okay, because it's really funny and I'll link this below. You gotta watch this, okay. The video title is "It Was Understood This Is It," okay, by Ministry Reveal. I'll share that link below. But my goodness, so he's looking at this because he says that from here onwards, from the 17th of July onwards, it's actually a week. But however, if it happens, awesome. I mean, who wouldn't want to go on the Jewish Valentine's Day, right? But at the same time, I have a ton of studies that I've done, and where is that, which I will share with you because it's all to do with the 23rd of September. As I said, if this 17 passes, I'm not going to stop watching because there's a lot happening. The Revelation 12 sign, the 4th anniversary, the 23rd of September. But, brothers and sisters, what Brother Alan has found is pretty mind-blowing. And this could be it. We're talking like in a day or so from now. So keep your eyes open. And because a lot of stuff is happening around the world regarding even the we, one of my daughter's friend, her mom lost her job in Greece because she refused to take the we. She lost her job. So stuff like this is happening all over, personally, people that we know. So things are getting pretty dicey, all right? And this video, yeah, Ministry Revealed, correct. It was posted today. I'm going to leave this link please watch it because I think things are pretty getting pretty dicey. I mean, look at that. Oh, and also, do you know there's another volcano above Christmas Island, okay, near Australia and Indonesia and Australia. And you know what they call it? The Eye of Sauron. If you're a fan of J.R.R. Tolkien, the Lord of the Rings, then this is what they call it. And this is rumbling. This has started off. We know Yellowstone's been rumbling, right? But now this is yet another super volcano. There's one under Italy that's rumbling. There's super volcanoes. I'm not talking about the 52 active blasting volcanoes that are happening right now simultaneously on the planet, including the one in Iceland. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about super volcanoes. Even if one of those go up, that's pretty much the end of all crop cycles as we know them. The sun is not going to be visible for a major part of the earth when this happens. Any of the super volcanoes go off. As it is, we have 52 active volcanoes blasting off right now at the same time. And I just shared with you, right? Like all over the place, unprecedented floods, like stuff they've never seen, in ages. Like in New Zealand, they're saying this is the worst they've had. They've what did they call the one in New Zealand? These are bad enough. Look at this. This is Nigeria. All over the world simultaneously. Turkey, Russia, Mumbai. And I know a lot of places in India are flooded right now. They're just not reporting them on the news right now. Local news, yes, but not international news. But a lot of places are seeing mudslides and flooding all over the world, including India. My goodness. Yeah, so this is what they said. Hit by its worst flooding in history, recorded history. So guys, just keep looking up, okay? Because there's a lot of stuff. And as I record this, on Venture Sky, you have three major hurricanes headed. You've got Kempaka, Infa, and 90W. Kempaka and Infa are headed towards Bangladesh and China. Infa is headed towards mainland China, as if they've not had enough punishment, but there's more coming. 90W is headed directly towards Tokyo and Japan. I mean, three simultaneous right now as I'm recording this, alright? There's stuff going on in the world that I don't know. When I posted this, I knew about the judgment on Europe, okay? I knew about that, but my goodness, seeing what's happening all over the world. And as I mentioned, I'm going to leave this link below so you can see, because on the news, they're never going to report this simultaneously. People will start panicking. They'll be like, what is happening? Super volcanoes are rumbling. 52 volcanoes are active on Earth as we speak. Okay? Flooding all over the world as I record this. Okay? This is the 23rd of July, 2021. It's 11 p.m. in India right now. Dams breaking, factories exploding in China. So many dams. I believe like 13 dams collapsed under the effect of severe rainfall in China. And when dams break, villages in the path get completely destroyed. So it's like millions are displaced out there. I don't know how many are missing. This is just crazy stuff all over the world. So just keep your eyes open and watch this video that Brother Alain from Ministry Reveal put out. I am so excited about this because if he's right about this, then yes, sir, we don't have long. We don't have long at all because to be Av, the day of love, the Jewish Valentine's Day is over here, 25th and 26th, I believe. What does it say on the Torah calendar? Yeah, it's 25th and 26th of July, which is pretty amazing. Just about a week from where we were looking at. Yeah, so I think Brother Alain is looking at 24th, 25th. Like all these calendars have different dates, all right? Hang on, where are we? Yeah, so he's looking at the HepCal, which says 24th and 25th. So anyway, I just wanted to keep you posted. Keep looking up, brothers and sisters. This may be it. If this is, this is it. This may be it. So goodbye and God bless you.